Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, January 27th, 2015. The U.S. stock market is closed. I have said frequently on these little videos that don't pay too much attention what Bob says about the Dow Jones Industrial Average, because the Dow Jones Industrial Average can be absolutely insane, and somebody who tries to predict it has to be insane. Anyway, yesterday I told you that I was calling the Dow Jones is going up today. And this morning, I mean, I haven't seen a gap quite this bad in the Dow in a long time. It was down over 200 points on the open, and at one point during the day we were down, I think, at or pretty close to 400 points down. That's a big dump. But anyway, the reason I'm smiling is because any day that I see the Dow go down 400 points, at least at one point, and we make a little money, hey, that's just a fantastic day. We were never in any trouble today at all. We ended up closing out almost $1,000 in profitable trades, and we're carrying $1,200 in open trade equity going into tomorrow. The Dow, as I say, at one point got down 400 points, but it ended up closing down almost 300 points, actually 291 negative on the Dow. So it took a lot of air out of the market, which I'm glad to see. I really think that we will benefit from this, and I'm pretty happy about today's action. Anyway, I'll show you more on the charts. Okay, here's the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and you know, this is that gap that I'm talking about. I think this was down about 250, 270 points on the open, so that was pretty substantial. And you know, it as I say, down here we're down about 400 points, and then it came back. Looked like it, you know, I mean, this is a pretty substantial midday rally, and you know, if you're looking at this, you could say almost that the Dow appeared to be gaining most of the day, but it broke up here and came down pretty hard, and as I say, closed down almost 300 points. And I'm looking at this. I think this thing is definitely going lower, and what I'm expecting that may happen, and again, keep in mind that don't pay too much attention to what Bob says, but I think it's going to come over here and take out this low that we made about 5 days ago. And I think if the market comes down, takes out that low, it's going to be Katie bar the door, and we probably may go down all the way to about 17,000. And you know, that's going to be very healthy for us. I actually, you know, I hope that happens. I will show you, you know, we had decent trading today in spite of all this. I'll show you just a couple trades. This is in Mankind Corporation, and we had bought this yesterday midday, and you know, didn't do anything for us on the close, but was really strong right from the beginning, and we got out of this on our new parameters very shortly into the day, and we took about $2,500 out of Mankind. Now, one thing you got to understand when we're doing this earlier out, that we're more likely to get into re-entries, because if the stock keeps going, we will get a re-entry in it. That happened right on the last bar with Mankind, so we're back into Mankind here with a tiny open trade loss in that, but it looks okay. I don't think we have any problems with that. but still pretty nice trade there in Mankind Corporation. And I'll show you another one we got into today. This is in Rambus. This was definitely our best trade. And notice how this just completely went against the grain as far as what the Dow was doing today. Nice gap open. We jumped into it just as soon as we and it just kept going. Just pulled back a little and then recovered, closing near its high in Rambus. So that really looks like a good trade. And we are holding over $2,000 in Rambus. So anyway, I'm counting this as a really good day. I'm very pleased about the action. And this is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday.